Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still searching for a home in Little Rock, Arkansas. My update on it. Put in an offer on an owner-occupied house. They didn't accept my offer. We went back and forth, and we couldn't agree on price. And that's because when I go look back at the pricing history of this home, they didn't have a lot of room to negotiate. I did put an offer in on a new construction, and I've gone and seen a lot of the new construction, right? There's a lot of it happening in Little Rock, and I couldn't agree on the price with the builder because the home that we were negotiating on was in a subdivision, and I don't need to buy this home, right? Because there's going to be 50 other of the same exact houses in that subdivision within the next however long it takes them to build them, right? Within the next year. If I'm not going to get the price that I want or I'm comfortable with, and this home has been sitting on the market for 60 days. As a buyer, I'm just like, well, there's gonna be 50 more of them. I'll just come back later. The other thing is as a buyer, you gotta be very particular. And you really have to inspect these homes, these new construction homes. I went and viewed a brand new 4-bedroom house. It had just stopped raining when I went and viewed this house. And I'm walking around the house, everything is beautiful, looks great. New construction, everything looks fabulous. However, I go into the garage, there's water protruding into the garage. And I said, hey, what's up with this water coming in the garage? They said, well, we just had a ton of rain and the French drain is clogged up on the outside. And I haven't unclogged it, so water's coming in the garage. I said, just because your drain's clogged up, I still wouldn't think that water would be seeping into the garage. I'm not sure that the French drain is the reason you were seeing the water issues in that new construction, but that was just a big red flag for me. I said, nah, I'm not buying this house. And if you're a buyer, and you're trying to get an owner-occupied house, you've got to find somebody who's been there for a long time and has room to negotiate, or is moving for a reason. Like they're out of here, they're not staying, they got another job, and they're leaving the area at this date. Then they'll probably just negotiate because they don't want to pay 2 mortgages. So my new strategy is I'm going to go into this subdivision over here and get the best deal I can. And I'm going to take that deal and go across the street to the same comparable home and say, hey, this builder is giving me X, Y, and Z over here. If you can beat it, I'll buy your house. So I think I may try that tactic because really I'm still stuck in this apartment that I'm in right now. I'm itching to get the hell out of there. It's something to think about, right?